everyone to another edition of the Energy Action Market Wrap. My name's John Huggart, the CEO here at Energy Action. Well, we wanted to talk about today a couple of big things happening in our energy market. It's going to impact all of us through the course of this year. The Australian Energy Market Operator, AIMO, has implemented two new rules and they become effective later this year in October 2021. And so what I want to talk to you about is those two rules, which is the Wholesale Demand Market Settlement Rule and also the 5-minute rule. And I want to talk a little bit about what that means for Australian businesses, what it means for you, what are the implications, and what are some of the opportunities that have come out of these new rules in the Australian energy market. Okay, so the first thing that's happening in October is the Wholesale Demand Response Mechanism. And what this means is that large customers that are consuming more than 160 megawatt hours a year or more than $30,000 of energy spend at their individual site can actually participate in the wholesale market without needing consent from their retailer. And to enable customers to participate in that, there'll be a new class of provider in the market called the Demand Response Service Provider, DRSP. And so that's going to have an impact and present an opportunity for our customers. The second major thing that's happening in the market will be the 5-minute settlement rule, effective from October this year as well. And what that means is that the electricity wholesale market will settle on a 5-minute basis rather than 30 minutes in the past. What that means, it'll be a more granular market, there'll be more information, 6 times the amount of information available to you, and there's certain implications for that going forward for our customers in Australia. So let's talk about the impact of these rule changes and what that might mean in the future. Clearly, having more granular detail at the 5-minute level could introduce more volatility as there's more granular between the exchange of supply and demand. Similarly, the intention with the new rule change is to provide benefits to customers because of that more flexibility in terms of enabling the market to respond, maybe now with batteries or with diesel gen sets on the wholesale demand side participation, to actually smooth out those mismatches between supply and demand and lead to lower costs. That will be borne out over the future as we see how the market settles and the impact of 5-minute rule as well as wholesale demand side participation will impact on our customers. But the final thing that this means for our customers going forward is an opportunity. Clearly now, with your more granular demand available in 5-minute intervals, that will lead to potential opportunity to manage your exposure to network demand tariffs, the opportunity to leverage an investment in battery technology or to leverage your current investment in diesel genset backups. And also there might be an income opportunity to seek an agreement with your retailer or demand response service provider to enable you to crystallize more value from your business. And remember, that can come from 3 things. It can come from storing some demand through a battery. It can come from generating your own through offsetting by diesel gensets, for example, as well. And finally, it could be just time shifting your demand, such as changing when you undertake certain of your energy assets or undertake certain parts of your business. So there you have it. In a few minutes, a quick overview of what's happening with the 5-minute settlement rule and the wholesale demand side participation rule. In summary, this can be confusing, long-term changes in the energy market, but we're here to help you. Our real challenge is to help you lower your costs and make this hassle of complexity simpler for you. So just reach out to your Energy Action account manager, and we're pleased to help you on your journey to lowering costs, making it simpler, and your transition to net zero.